Ladies and gentlemen, you see, many years ago, I found myself in a place not too dissimilar from where some of you may find yourselves today. I was full of dreams, aspirations, and a burning desire to create a life of abundance. But like many, I struggled to navigate the complexities of the financial world. I pursued money tirelessly, chasing after it with fervor and determination, only to find myself feeling drained, disillusioned, and ultimately no closer to my goals. It was during this time of reflection and introspection that I stumbled upon a profound truth. A truth that would forever change the course of my life and the lives of countless others. It was the realization that money, far from being something to be relentlessly pursued, is in fact something to be attracted. Yes, you heard me right. Money is not something we chase after frantically, like a dog chasing its tail. Instead, it is something we attract into our lives through the power of our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. It's a shift in perspective, a paradigm-shattering revelation that has the potential to transform the way we approach wealth and abundance forever. Now, you may be wondering, how exactly does this work? How can we attract money into our lives rather than constantly chasing after it? Well, my friends, the answer lies in understanding the fundamental principles of abundance and the law of attraction. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to effortlessly attract wealth and success into their lives while others struggle endlessly to make ends meet? What sets these individuals apart? Is it luck? Is it circumstance? Or is it something deeper, something more profound? The truth is, it all comes down to mindset. It's about cultivating a mindset of abundance, of prosperity, and of limitless possibility. It's about reprogramming our subconscious minds to believe that we are worthy and deserving of all the wealth and success the universe has to offer. But mindset alone is not enough. We must also take inspired action that is aligned with our goals and aspirations. We must be willing to step out of our comfort zones, to take calculated risks, and to persevere in the face of adversity. For it is only through action that we can truly harness the power of attraction and manifest our deepest desires into reality. So, my friends, I urge you to take a moment. Reflect on your own journey to financial success. Are you chasing after money, or are you attracting it into your life? Are your thoughts and beliefs in alignment with your goals, or are they holding you back from realizing your full potential? Just remember, the power to create the life of your dreams lies within you. It's time to unleash that power, to harness the magnetic force of wealth and abundance, and to step boldly into the life you were born to live. Let's begin this adventure of self-exploration, development, and change together. Together, let us attract wealth, success, and prosperity into our lives, not through frantic pursuit, but through the power of attraction. All right, let's dive into the fascinating world of the law of attraction. Now, I know it might sound a bit mystical at first, but trust me, it's actually quite simple once you understand the basics. So what exactly is the law of attraction? Well, in a nutshell, it's the idea that like attracts like. In other words, the thoughts and beliefs we hold in our minds have a magnetic quality. They attract similar thoughts, beliefs, and experiences into our lives. Think of it like that. Have you ever woken up in a bad mood, only to have one thing after another go wrong throughout the day? It's like the universe is conspiring against you, right? Well, that's the law of attraction in action. Your negative thoughts and emotions are like a magnet, drawing more negativity into your life. On the flip side, have you ever noticed how when you're feeling positive and optimistic, good things seem to come your way? It's like magic. But really, it's just the law of attraction doing its thing. Your positive energy attracts more positive experiences into your life. But here's the kicker. It's not just about thoughts and feelings. It's also about action. You see, the law of attraction isn't just about sitting back and waiting for good things to happen to you. It's about taking inspired action, action that is aligned with your goals and aspirations. What kind of thoughts are you putting out into the universe? Are they positive and uplifting, or are they negative and self-defeating? And more importantly, what kind of actions are you taking to bring your dreams to life? Your mindset is like the lens through which you view the world. If you have a scarcity mindset, if you believe that there's never enough to go around, then guess what? That's exactly what you'll attract into your life, scarcity. But if you have an abundance mindset, if you believe that the universe is overflowing with opportunities and blessings, then that's what you'll attract into your life. Abundance. It's all about perspective, my friends. It's about choosing to see the glass as half full rather than half empty. I want you to take a moment to really think about your mindset. Are you approaching life with a mindset of abundance, or are you stuck in a mindset of scarcity? And how is that mindset affecting your ability to attract wealth and abundance into your life? Remember, my friends, the law of attraction is always at work, whether you realize it or not. So why not harness its power to create the life of your dreams? With the right mindset and the right actions, anything is possible. It's like you see, your beliefs and thoughts have a profound impact on the reality you experience. It's like the old saying goes, as a man thinketh, so is he. So have you ever noticed how your beliefs about money shape your relationship with it? If you believe that money is scarce and hard to come by, then that's exactly what you'll experience. But if you believe that money is abundant and flows freely into your life, then that's what you'll attract. But here's the thing, changing your beliefs isn't always easy. We all have deeply ingrained patterns of thinking that can be difficult to break. That's why it's so important to be intentional about cultivating a mindset of abundance. How do we do that? How do we shift from a mindset of scarcity to a mindset of abundance? Well, it starts with awareness. Become aware of your thoughts and beliefs about money. Notice when you're operating from a place of scarcity and gently guide yourself back to a place of abundance. One practical tip, for reframing negative thoughts about money is to practice gratitude. Take a moment each day to reflect on the abundance that already exists in your life. Maybe it's a roof over your head, food on your table, or loved ones who support you. Whatever it is, focus on the abundance rather than the lack. Another tip is to surround yourself with positive influences. Seek out mentors, books, and resources that inspire and uplift you. Remember, you become like the 5 people you spend the most time with. So choose wisely. And finally, don't be afraid to dream big. Far too often, we limit ourselves with small, incremental goals. But why settle for mediocrity when you can have greatness? Allow yourself to dream big dreams and believe that anything is possible. I want to leave you with a question to ponder. What would your life look like if you truly believed that abundance was your birthright? How would you show up differently in the world? Take some time to reflect on this question and remember, the power to change your reality lies within you. Now that we've explored the power of mindset, let's talk about taking action, inspired action to be precise. You see, having the right mindset is crucial, but it's only half the battle. Without action, our dreams remain just that, dreams. So let's dive into why. And why taking action aligned with your goals is so important. Imagine you have a destination in mind, a place you've always wanted to visit. You can visualize it, you can feel it, you can almost taste it. But if you never take a single step towards that destination, you'll never get there, will you? It's the same with your goals and aspirations. You can dream about them all day long, but if you don't take action, they'll remain nothing more than distant fantasies. What does inspired action look like? Well, it's action that is aligned with your goals and values. It's action that moves you closer to the life you want to create. It's action that excites you, energizes you, and propels you forward. But how do you identify opportunities for inspired action? How do you know which path to take? Well, my friends, it starts with clarity. Get clear on what you want, why you want it, and how you're going to get there. Set clear, specific goals, and then break them down into actionable steps. Just be proactive. Don't wait around for opportunities to come knocking on your door. Go out and create them for yourself. Network, seek out mentors, and be open to new experiences. Remember, opportunities are all around us. We just have to be willing to seize them. And when you encounter obstacles along the way, and trust me, you will remember the importance of persistence and determination. Success rarely comes easy, but it's those who persevere in the face of adversity who ultimately triumph. Think about some of the most successful people you know. Did they achieve their success overnight? Of course not. They faced countless setbacks, failures, and rejections along the way. But what set them apart was their unwavering determination to keep going, no matter what. Are you willing to do to achieve your goals? Are you willing to put in the time, the effort, and the sacrifice necessary to make your dreams a reality? Take a moment to really think about this, because the truth is, success is not for the faint of heart. It's for those who are willing to do whatever it takes. You don't have to do it alone. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who support and uplift you. Seek out mentors who have walked the path before you and can offer guidance and advice. And most importantly, believe in yourself and your ability to succeed. Let's explore the concept of developing a wealth mindset. You see, wealth is not just about having a fat bank account or a fancy car. It's about so much more than that. It's about how you think, how you feel, and how you show up in the world. One of the key characteristics of a wealth mindset is gratitude. When you approach life with an attitude of gratitude, you open yourself up to the abundance that already exists all around you. It's about recognizing and appreciating the blessings in your life, no matter how big or small. Think about it for a moment. Have you ever noticed how when you focus on what you're grateful for, more things to be grateful for seem to come your way? It's like the universe responds to your gratitude by sending even more blessings your way. It's a beautiful cycle, one that has the power to transform your life in profound ways. But gratitude is just one piece of the puzzle. Another important aspect of a wealth mindset is generosity. When you give freely of your time, your resources, and your energy, you create a ripple effect of abundance that comes back to you tenfold. I'll never forget the story of a dear friend of mine who embodied this principle in a truly inspiring way. She was a struggling single mother, barely making ends meet, but despite her own financial hardships, she always found a way to give back to her community, whether it was volunteering at a local food bank or donating what little money she had to those in need. She understood the power of generosity to create abundance in her own life and the lives of others. So how can you cultivate a wealth mindset in your own life? Well, one powerful practice is to start a gratitude journal. Each day, take a few moments to write down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be something as simple as a beautiful sunset or a kind word from a friend. The important thing is to make it a daily habit. Another exercise you can try is called the Abundance Mindset Challenge. For 1 week, challenge yourself to give freely of your time, your resources, and your energy. It could be as simple as holding the door open for someone or paying for a stranger's coffee. The key is to do it without expecting anything in return. And finally, surround yourself with people who embody the traits of a wealth mindset. Seek out mentors who have achieved financial success and learn from their example. And most importantly, believe in yourself and your ability to create the life of your dreams. What does wealth mean to you? Is it just about money or is it about something more? Take some time to reflect on this question and remember, true wealth is not measured by the size of your bank account, but by the richness of your life. Personal magnetism. It's a concept that's intrigued philosophers, scholars, and self-development enthusiasts for centuries. But what exactly is it, and how does it relate to attracting wealth and success into our lives? Let's unravel this mystery together. Imagine for a moment a person who walks into a room and instantly commands attention. Their mere presence seems to draw others to them like a magnet. This, my friends, is the power of personal magnetism. It's an energy, a charisma, that emanates from within and captivates those around us. Personal magnetism isn't just about being the life of the party or the center of attention. It's about something much deeper than that. It's about embodying qualities like confidence, charisma, and authenticity that make others want to be around us and follow our lead. Confidence is like a magnet that attracts opportunities. And we assess an abundance into our lives. When we believe in ourselves and our abilities, others can't help but believe in us too. It's about owning who we are and standing tall in our power, no matter what life throws our way. But confidence alone isn't enough. We also need charisma, the ability to connect with others on a deeper level and inspire them to take action. Charisma is about being present, engaging, and genuine in our interactions. It's about making others feel seen, heard, and valued. And perhaps most importantly, personal magnetism is about authenticity. It's about being true to ourselves and living in alignment with our values and beliefs. When we're authentic, we attract people and opportunities that are in alignment with who we are and what we stand for. How can we enhance our personal magnetism and attract wealth and success into our lives? Well, it starts with self-awareness. Take some time to reflect on your strengths, weaknesses, and areas for growth. What qualities do you possess that make you unique? How can you leverage those qualities to create the life you desire? Work on cultivating confidence. Practice speaking up, taking risks, and stepping outside your comfort zone. Remember, confidence is like a muscle. It grows stronger with use. Surround yourself with positive influences who uplift and encourage you to be the best version of yourself. And don't forget about charisma. Practice active listening, empathy, and genuine interest in others. Pay attention to your body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions. People are drawn to those who are authentic and genuine in their interactions. Embrace authenticity. Be true to yourself and your values, even when it's difficult or unpopular. Trust that the right people and opportunities will be drawn to you when you're living authentically. What qualities do you possess that make you magnetic? How can you cultivate those qualities to attract wealth and success into your life? Take some time to reflect on these questions. And remember, personal magnetism is within each and every one of us. It's just waiting to be unleashed. Let's dive into the beautiful concept of aligning with abundance. You see, abundance isn't just about having a lot of money or possessions. It's about living in alignment with our true purpose and values, a life filled with meaning, fulfillment, and joy. Think about it for a moment. Have you ever felt like you were just going through the motions, living a life that didn't quite align with who you are at your core? Maybe you felt stuck in a job that didn't light you up, or in relationships that drained your energy. That, my friends, is the opposite of abundance. But when we align with our purpose, when we tap into our passions and values, that's when true abundance begins to flow into our lives. It's like unlocking a hidden treasure trove of opportunities, possibilities, and blessings that were there all along, just waiting for us to discover them. How can you align with abundance in your own life? Well, it starts with identifying your passions and values. What lights you up? What brings you joy and fulfillment? Take some time to reflect on these questions, and don't be afraid to dream big. Your passions and values are like the compass that guides you towards your true north. Once you've identified your passions and values, the next step is to align your actions with abundance. This means making choices and decisions that are in alignment with who you are and what you stand for. It's about saying yes to opportunities that excite you and no to anything that doesn't serve your highest good. Now, I'll be honest with you. Aligning with abundance isn't always easy. It requires courage, commitment, and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. But trust me when I say that the rewards are more than worth it. I'll never forget the story of a young woman who felt stuck in a job that didn't fulfill her. She had a passion for helping others and a desire to make a positive impact in the world, but she didn't know where to start. So she took a leap of faith and started volunteering at a local charity. And you know what? That simple act of alignment opened up doors she never could have imagined. She found herself surrounded by like-minded individuals who shared her passion for service. And before she knew it, she had landed her dream job working for a nonprofit organization. What does abundance look like to you? What would it feel like to live a life aligned with your purpose and values? Take some time to reflect on these questions. And remember, abundance is not something we chase after. It's something we align with. And when we do, the possibilities are endless. Limiting beliefs. You see, we all have them, those sneaky little voices in our heads that whisper things like, I'm not good enough, or I'll never be successful. But here's the thing. Those beliefs are nothing more than stories we tell ourselves, and they have the power to hold us back from achieving our full potential. Explore common limiting beliefs about money and wealth. Perhaps you've heard some of these before. Money is the root of all evil, or rich people are greedy and selfish, or I'll never be able to get ahead financially. These beliefs are like chains that bind us, keeping us trapped in a cycle of scarcity and lack. We have the power to challenge and reframe these beliefs. It starts with awareness, becoming conscious of the thoughts and beliefs that are holding us back. Ask yourself, what limiting beliefs do I hold about money and wealth? Where did they come from? And are they serving me or are they holding me back? Once you've identified your limiting beliefs, the next step is to challenge them. One technique you can try is called thought stopping. Whenever you catch yourself thinking a negative or limiting thought, literally say stop out loud or in your mind and replace it with a positive affirmation. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, I'll never be able to afford that, replace it with, I am capable of attracting abundance into my life. Another technique is called reframing. This involves looking at your limiting beliefs from a different perspective and finding evidence to counter them. For example, if you believe that money is the root of all evil, remind yourself of all the good that can be done with money. Charitable donations, funding important research, supporting loved ones in need. But don't just take my word for it. Let me share a personal anecdote of someone who overcame their limiting beliefs about money and wealth. I once knew a man who grew up in poverty, surrounded by messages of lack and scarcity. He believed that he would never be able to escape the cycle of poverty and achieve financial success. But through years of self-discovery and personal growth, he realized that his beliefs were holding him back from the life he truly desired. He challenged those beliefs, one by one, and replaced them with empowering thoughts and beliefs about money and wealth. And you know what? Today, he's a successful entrepreneur living a life of abundance and fulfillment. What limiting beliefs are holding you back from achieving your financial goals? And more importantly, what are you going to do about it? Remember, the power to change your beliefs lies within you. You have the power to rewrite the story of your life and create a future filled with wealth, abundance, and prosperity. Having delved into attracting wealth and abundance, we now turn our attention to the accompanying responsibilities. You see, wealth is not just about accumulating money and possessions. It's about using our resources to make a positive impact in the world around us. With great wealth comes great responsibility. We have the power to change lives, to uplift communities, and to create a better world for future generations. But that power comes with a duty to use it wisely and for the greater good. How can we use our wealth and abundance to make a positive impact? Well, it starts with a shift in mindset. Instead of viewing wealth as something to hoard or flaunt, we should see it as a tool for good, a means to create positive change in the world. One way to make a difference is through philanthropy. Whether it's donating to charitable causes, volunteering our time and skills, or advocating for social justice, there are countless ways to give back to those in need. And the beautiful thing is, you don't have to be a millionaire to make a difference. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, has the power to create ripples of positive change. The philanthropy is just one piece of the puzzle. Another way to use our wealth for good is through social entrepreneurship. This involves using business principles and practices to address social and environmental challenges. Think companies that prioritize sustainability, fair trade, and ethical sourcing. By supporting these businesses, we can vote with our dollars and support causes that align with our values. Take Bill and Melinda Gates, for example. Through their foundation, they've donated billions of dollars to causes like eradicating poverty, improving global health, and advancing education. Their impact has been truly staggering, and it's a testament to the power of wealth to create positive change. Closer to home, there are countless everyday heroes who are making a difference in their communities. Whether it's a local business owner who sponsors a youth sports team, or a neighbor who volunteers at a soup kitchen, these are the unsung heroes who are quietly changing the world one act of kindness at a time. How can you use your wealth and abundance to make a positive impact in the world? What causes are near and dear to your heart, and how can you support them? Take some time to reflect on these questions and remember, the world is counting on you to be a force for good. The importance of nurturing growth and expansion in your life. You see, the journey to success is not a sprint. It's a marathon, and the key to staying ahead of the curve is continuous learning and personal development. The world is constantly evolving, and if we want to thrive in today's fast-paced society, we need to keep up with the times. That means being open to new ideas, new technologies, and new ways of doing things. It means stepping outside our comfort zones and embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. How can you nurture growth and expansion in your own life? Well, it starts with a commitment to lifelong learning. Whether it's reading books, attending seminars, or taking online courses, there are countless resources available to help you expand your knowledge and skills. The key is to stay curious and never stop seeking out opportunities for growth. But learning doesn't just happen in the classroom or on the pages of a book. It also happens through experience, so don't be afraid to get out there and try new things, take risks, make mistakes, and learn from them. Remember, every setback is just a stepping stone on the path to success. And when you encounter challenges along the way, and trust me, don't shrink away from them. Instead, see them as opportunities for growth and development. As the saying goes, smooth seas do not make skillful sailors. It's the challenges we face that make us stronger, wiser, and more resilient. I once knew a young man who had a dream of starting his own business. He was full of passion and enthusiasm, but he lacked the knowledge and experience to turn his dream into reality. Instead of letting that hold him back, he saw it as an opportunity to learn and grow. He enrolled in business courses, sought out mentors, and immersed himself in the world of entrepreneurship. And you know what? Despite facing numerous setbacks and obstacles along the way, he eventually built a successful business from the ground up. What areas of your life could use a little growth and expansion? What skills do you want to develop, and what challenges do you want to overcome? Take some time to reflect on these questions, and remember, the journey to success is not always easy, but it's always worth it. So embrace the challenges, embrace the opportunities, and never stop growing. The world is waiting for you to shine. You see, the journey to financial success and abundance is not just about reaching a destination. It's about the lessons we learn along the way, the challenges we overcome, and the growth we experience as a result. Think about how far you've come since we started this journey together. Maybe you've gained a deeper understanding of the power of mindset and intentionality. Perhaps you've discovered new strategies for attracting wealth and abundance into your life. Or maybe you've been inspired to take action towards your financial goals in a way you never thought possible. But regardless of where you are on your journey, I want to encourage you to take a moment to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Each step you take, each milestone you reach, is a cause for celebration. So don't be afraid to pat yourself on the back and acknowledge how far you've come. Gratitude is like a magnet that attracts more abundance into our lives. When we approach life with an attitude of gratitude, we open ourselves up to the countless blessings that surround us each and every day. I want to challenge you to cultivate an attitude of gratitude in your own life. Take some time each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for, whether it's the roof over your head, the food on your table, or the love of friends and family. And as you cultivate gratitude, watch as more blessings flow into your life in ways you never thought possible. I want to leave you with one final thought. The power to create the life of your dreams lies within you. You have everything you need to achieve your financial goals and live a life of abundance and prosperity. So go out there, take inspired action, and make it happen.